Well, I think the era of good feelings that there was meant to be between the two front benches because of the COVID crisis has clearly come to an end. The gloves are off as far as Mr. Starmer is concerned, and there was real needle on both sides in the exchanges. There's a sort of 1-2 punch from Keir Starmer that says, yeah, we'd like to get this lockdown lifted quickly too, but on so many fronts, the government's so incompetent that we can't support it doing so. Mr. Johnson comes back. He's seen all the focus groups, all the opinion polls that say the British people don't want a return to partisan politics. So he hits back by saying, you're undermining trust, you're undermining confidence, we should be working together. And I think you will see that divide between the two widen at PMQs and between the two front benches in the weeks ahead.
I mean, it was interesting, isn't it, that Boris Johnson was almost trying to say to Keir Starmer, you're not being patriotic, you're not supporting the government's cause, forgetting, as Keir Starmer saying, we're the opposition here, we are here to scrutinise what you're doing.
Yes, that's because the Prime Minister's seen the focus groups and he's seen the Conservative Party opinion polling, which shows that people don't want a return to partisan politics yet. On the other hand, as we've seen from other polls, there is increasing disillusion among voters with this government's handling of the crisis. In many ways, it's getting a lower rating among people who think they've done it well than almost any other democratic government in Western Europe or North America. And that is where Mr. Starmer has to be seen to push. He has to push at that. It's a difficult tightrope for him, more difficult now, I think, than it was before. He's got to be the opposition. He's got to expose where the government's been incompetent, but he can't yet, because the mood of the public is against it, be too partisan.